So after you've set up your account, one of the biggest things that you're going to want to do is to be able to deploy that widget to get customers being able to interact with it, or your internal teams. We make that super easy with our widget builder. You can see right here under the widget design, click over there, and it gives you some automatically scraped and pulled in information about your site that was already there. So you've got your logos, you've got the colors that it pulled from, and those are all right there for you to use. But if you're like, man, I don't really like how the design turned out here in the widget, and I was hoping for it to be maybe a little bit lighter, you can go in here and choose a different color. So let's go ahead and grab a different color, and then I'm going to say I want to use this gradient full text version of our logo, and I may want it left or center. So it gives you these options to be able to quickly customize how that's going to look, right down to even this icon at the bottom here. So you've got that. That's here, this entry button. You get all these choices. You can have a custom one that you upload, or you can use what's here. And then also, you may want to show a little avatar on the side for each. So you can include the avatar. You can say, hey, I want my little bot to be showing there, or a color version of that, or go back to none. And those are all real simple ways to customize this. But we have some additional things here under content. So one of the nice things, it's not going to let you leave until you click save. So we have the save option here, and we're going to say, all right, now we've got the widget content. Now this is that initial message. You got full control over that. You have display control for showing sources. This is really cool. You could say, hey, I want the source to show, or I don't. So you may not want to link out to the source. We like to have that active here. The other thing that you could do is display a copy button. Now that's going to allow somebody to copy their message to the clipboard. Real easy right here. You can see that. And safety link. This is a new feature that we've added, that when somebody's clicking a link, if you allow them to go outside of your widget to a different link, or outside of the content on your website, it's going to inform them, hey, we're taking you away from our content. So make sure this is a trusted source. And then finally, image upload. This is a really powerful tool, because a lot of times if you're doing some kind of service where they're working on your website, they want to be able to upload a screenshot, and then you can actually abstract and make answers based off of the information that was in the image that was uploaded. So that's really powerful, really cool tool. It's like a human experience for them. The other thing that we have is the footer brand. So on certain plans, you can actually turn off the Powered by DocsBot here. But in addition to that, let's say I want to be able to add my own branding or logo. You could say put logo here. There you go. So that's your own spot to be able to drop that in. We'll save that and move to the next screen here, and we've got actions. So this I've gone into on other videos, but this is where the magic happens at. This is allowing you to actually let your bot have some agency in how it performs. We've got the collect feedback option. This is going to say, hey, was this helpful or not? That's this here, and that's going to help with the CSATs and being able to give you analysis into how DocsBot is performing, how your bots are performing. We've got the escalation tool. The bots are actually detecting whether or not the conversation is going well, and it can provide a, hey, would you like to talk to someone? And then when the customer responds, sure, I want to talk, can you connect me? Then it gives them the yes, please, no, thanks. And it will take them directly to whatever link that you put in here. And that could go to your support page, a contact page, whatever you want to use for that. That's a really awesome way to make sure that there's seamless handoff between. Now, our great tool, we've got a full video on this. I'm not going to go too much into it, but our lead collection tool is really been game changing for us. As you could see here, it can be placed and dropped in anywhere in the conversation. So you can say, I want it before response, I want it before escalation. This gives you a way to capture names and email addresses. Great for pre-sales conversations, passing off to your sales teams, or if you just want to know who's engaging with your chatbot experience, and you can do more human interaction with those people, follow-up marketing, those kinds of things. It's all available through the lead capture now, and it's got all these different fields that you can add here. And finally, the deploy option. So this is going to give you everything that you need to just either copy and paste into the code of your website, into the body of your website, iframe version, and then we have a whole bunch of other deploy options for your bots that you can use. You can see here we've even got an example of it happening in real time with DocsBot here at the bottom, and this is the kind of integration level that you're able to give to your users. So give the widget design tool a try. Let us know what it's like for you, and look forward to seeing how you're using DocsBot on your site.